And we are live now. Live! Just waiting for this dang thing to load. 95%. Load. I guess I'll accept whatever you're doing here. Alright. You lead, I'll follow. I'm gonna have to like reteach myself how to play
Anything
this.
differences that brought?
Some outcasts loaded
You ever
me
see
up with
yourself
gear.
doing this?
I think they're looking for an alliance.
Oh man, honored to greet you. Thank you for looking out for us.
Right. Let's turn this volume down. I've got a nine. Yes, yes, they can. Oh wait, that's headphone monitor. Look at the microphone. Okay, good. Microphone. Hopefully everybody can hear me now. Nobody's jumped into any chats anywhere yet. But it appears as though I'm pretty much live everywhere. Which was something I wanted to talk to you about too with your stream. But again, I'm probably gonna need a capture card. But I discovered a way to stream, the multi-stream, essentially, right? So if you go to this website, restream.io, sign up, it's all free. You can then add your stream channels in there. So say Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope. Like there's like 30, I don't know, or more just in the free version that you can stream to simultaneously, which I'm doing right now. Well, it's not supposed to say that either. I friggin' clicked update. Which one are you, or where are you watching it? Yeah, look at it on Twitch and see what it says. Okay, I just updated it again. See, I accidentally went live before I updated the stream title. I don't know. Because like when I looked at it on Twitch when I was reviewing just that short, you have an account. It does. Okay, now go back to Facebook and see if it updated. do me a favor and check my YouTube channel. Yeah, I just want to make sure, because again, anyway, what I was getting at, youtube.com/Jody Payne, or I don't know. It's just yeah, the Jody Payne thing, my personal YouTube channel. Okay, so it didn't update. Well, again, yeah, I was going to go live on uh, ESO, but I figured, well, I'll just test this stream out so I can hear myself in your TV, or your phone or whatever. Um, anyway, yeah, and so I thought, well, I'll just test it out real quick. And when I tested it and I looked at Twitch, it didn't, for whatever reason, like, it didn't update. That 48-second stream on Twitch said it was Ghost Recon. I was like, no. Why, though? No, but it said Ghost Recon. What is it? It's specifically, what does the title say on Twitch? Yeah, that's not correct. So it should say TC Breakpoint, checking out new stuff with my, oh yeah, with my brother too. Oh. Yeah, somebody was calling. Yeah, but that's not been 5 minutes. We've been trying to figure out the dang stream. That's why I had it paused. I don't know. Sure about that. Are you really sure about that? Lost Passage. I know it's been a long time, but I did remember where the exit is. Oh, what? As I explained before, I only jumped on to do PvP, and it didn't. Forget it, it doesn't even matter. Just go! I don't care. I told you I'm not going to be on here that long anyway. I just want to test the screen out, make sure everything's working. I could really care less about, like I said, I'm one trophy away from platinum. I could care less about anything else. Like, there's no other point in playing this game except to do the stupid PvP that I hate. Simply for the fact of getting that trophy. Like, yeah. Oh, hi. Apparently I have a watcher who was messaging me with Brittany's James. Hi, James. What's up, buddy? Why doesn't... Oh, it does. Wait, oh, here. It does show that there's 3 watchers. Oh, 1 on Twitch, 2 on Facebook. James is watching me on Facebook. Sorry, guys, for the crap in the background. I'm waiting on my green screen so you don't have to see the messy kitchen behind me. I've been to this stupid island like 20 times now. I usually get coming in from the shoreline. I'm working my way up. This is interesting. Oh, it's just, when I launched, I didn't realize what class I had active. And my second class active. And so I just switched to my DMR and switched my optic over. Because I use that dual optic. What is it? Dual, what it's called. What is it? The hell is that friggin' optic called? Dual range sight. So it's got the red dot on top. That way I wasn't trying to like go in here with a friggin' long range rifle. Well, I'm using, like I said, I mean, I had my DMR active, but I've got it switched over to the red dot now. But James was messaging me. He's like, dude, hop on, oh, my camera just crashed. He's like, dude, hop on, I don't know why it's doing that. It's really annoying. Sorry guys. Technical difficulty there. I haven't quite figured out. Why? Did the battery die? What the deal? Oh, it looks like my battery died.
We need to move if we're gonna get to safety.
Yeah, it's a DSLR. Well, I don't have the equipment for whatever reason to actually connect this to a to the wall. Otherwise, I would have. I can, however, convert this over to using my V-mount battery, which will last for friggin' ever. But that battery is big, it takes up a lot of space. It's actually kind of worked out coming in the top side. But in the previous, well, depends on the mission, but a lot of the previous missions that bring you to this island, there's usually like a friggin' mounted turret up there where we came in. Exports Gaming, gang. What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Connor?
We still got the prisoners under control. Nothing's changed.
Rebels attack. Just remember, detainees get it first.
You know, at least I know my chat's working. And then I forget the chat about it. Right. Like you get too close to one of these prisoners. Oh, did it do it again? You get too close to the prisoner and then it won't let you release them.
We thought no one would come for
Button.
us.
Yeah, it just did it to me 2-3 times. Yeah, you gotta get right in the stuff. It could be a that's what she said joke.
I have a really big headache. Just, I don't know. Keep it to yourself. They're attacking!
Well, yeah, I wanted to. You probably had the same thought. Take the guy in the back. The guy in front won't see it. He might hear it, but he won't see it.
Thanks for coming after us.
He'll turn. If he sees or hears it, he'll just turn around. Hopefully. Let's sabotage that. It's that inner sniper. You. Don't shoot this guy. Let's see if I can.
Guarding detainees.
You did! He won. That's not killing this thing. Oh, I didn't realize they were supposed to. I just freed him. Hey,
Let's go.
I'm gonna put this on pause for a second.
Let's move. Let's get going.
Okay. Let's get this camera turned back on. Sneeze. Thank you. Alright, camera is back on. Fortunately, I had the forethought to charge the other battery. Or no, the one that I had popped in there last night when I was testing this didn't have a full charge on it either. Apparently my wife commenting as well. I don't see it though. I don't know why. I don't check. Oh. No. Okay. Evidently, that's weird. Well, it shows Facebook comments in the chat, like grayed out. It says read only, which is fine, but no, where's it? Why, evidently, where for the delay, folks, so trying to get this dialed in. Where, yeah, because I'd really like to know why then the comments aren't showing up. I mean, they did for Twitch, like, because I could see Hunter's comment. Because if that's not going to work, there's got to be... Who's that behind you? Oh, yeah, maybe we should call me a nerd. I know I'm a nerd, but you married me. So I wanted to read the comment. I don't understand why it doesn't show where we go now. Are we really just getting in one helicopter to go to the next?
Hello there.
Okay. Check that.
Nomad. Damn good to have you on board.
Just glad we can help these people.
We have more missing personnel, and we're sure they're being interrogated. We can't risk any more of our safe locations. Daigoro is tracking prisoner movements. We'll transmit coordinates to you as soon as they're verified.
Don't worry. We'll get them out.
I'm looking at it on my Facebook and it still didn't update it there, probably because it's on no, well, that's pretty cool. Word. Option to edit channel settings to see no longer supported. Please delete your channel everyone in the settings. Oh, it's just inside the restream. Future recent updates, the option to edit channel settings will be no longer supported. So, if I take Facebook, move that, add, I'm doing good. How are you? This is Austin, isn't it? Skull 92. He's available watching Twitch. Totally not. Oh. I know that name is 492. I've seen that before. But he says it's not Austin. Oh, it is him. He's being sarcastic. Hey, don't be messing with me, man. I haven't been online in a while. Oh, you killed him. Just didn't sound like it. It sounded louder than suppressed. I wanted to make sure it was actually on. Alright, see you later, Austin. Hey, Aria. Quick, lie down. You know how you could have seen him? Yes. You missed. Sure you did.
Not happening over here, boys.
That was certainly hell. Yeah. Yeah, well, I have my thermal. I can see him. Although that sign or whatever it was he was standing next to was kind of to see what thermals on, but he was kind of like popping in and out from behind it. I'm going to start moving.
This is not good. I'm gonna look around.
Oh, right there. Oh. He's dead.
This is not good. I'm gonna look around.
Oh, it's a bit keeper. Well, I'm sure it was much pretty alert than him, but it was a low-key alert because nobody else actually knew what was going on. We'll go back to me. Just reloaded. Yeah, I was reloading my gun. Huh. Probably, well, I was on cover, like I was sucked up against the edge of this Connex container when I was reloading. It might have been bouncing like that because it was performing the reload animation. Maybe. Yeah. I don't. Why are we here? Oh. This guy. Okay. I just realized this weapon is not suppressed. That was very much my bad. Don't. That's because I evidently I thought I had that that Mark III or whatever it was, like active as a pistol. I'm pretty sure that was the Desert Eagle, which is obviously not suppressible. No, look, it's hard to tell from behind it. We were doing so good there. I don't know what jackass that was that did that, but he's fucking fired. We all get one, right? One. Let's check this right now. Yes, that was the Desert Eagle. Yeah, it was the Mark 23 that I thought I had active. Was not. What she said. Nah. Okay. Suppressed. Suppressed. Double checking. Yes, suppressed. Okay. I'm positive. Guess I don't shoot him.
Just do your damn job.
Totally forgot about the seat thrones. I just remembered.
Damn thing out here. Shit. Oh, my ankle.
Um. Yeah. Hold on. The one selects if equipped and you can't with the yeah. Forget everything. You hold L1 to use. You either tap and or hold it. That you're looking for. Well, it's kind of Because you can't pick those back up. Yeah, same with like, that's always been kind of irritating.
That's hostile! We are under attack!
You can do it where.
Don't let him escape or we're cooked!
Oh, you know.
Those are trying to rescue the DPD!
No. Some dude saw me kill another dude. I'll be right back. I popped around this corner, then there was a dude standing there. So I popped back around the corner, and he almost saw me. I popped back around the corner, and then I was gonna sprint up there to knife him. As another guy was walking up into the same area, thought his back was to me, but it wasn't. And so he totally just watched me knife that guy. Yeah. I got him. I think he hit the railing. I used the armor buster. Shot me in the head. Yeah. For those heavy guys, yeah, it's a must. That's probably why. Is that who you were shooting at before when it did that? Yeah. Hello, madame. Yeah. You started just staring down the hallway with no kind of thinking. Because apparently... yeah, this was not the guy I alerted. So that was the guy I was talking about that ended up seeing me, but it was, or no, excuse me, that wasn't. It was up around this corner here. So as you get to the edge of this building, right here, you see those two guys on the map. See, that guy is walking now towards us, but he's going to turn and walk away. So now, I need that guy to move. Oh, yeah. Oh. I was trying to lob my sensor grenade out there with the launcher, and it wasn't working. I got it. Being those last two enemies that were not all covered on that. Aria! No. Excuse me. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Lie down. Down. All down the way. Out of the way. Where did you go? Yeah. Let's make the logical statement. Right. because I sabotaged the generator. Just let's turn the power. They did. They turned it back on, and I said no. We tried. Get lost. Or I don't know whether anything is. I'm just, like I said, delete.
You must be crazy to come here after us. Crazy and brave.
Surprising though, on that last mission we did, I could see the intel and stuff. Why I can't now. I did. I mean, it should have. Well, it shouldn't have. I guess maybe not. I'll say it should have just auto. Shouldn't it have?
Alright, follow me. I'm here to get you to safety.
Oh, it didn't? So earlier when you were talking about our, I forget, you were talking about our longest shot record. Just so I was clear, are you still saying that I hold the record? That's all I needed. No, it's actually quite difficult to find the sweet spot because there's a Matt and I when I took that shot, we were trying to figure it out. There is a distance at which isn't too much further beyond the 400. I think it's somewhere between that, say, like 450 meters and like 700 meters or so, where the enemies, they don't render in. And so to combat that, I found a way around it, but it doesn't, it works, but it doesn't work. So what you do is, using someone else as your spotter, send the drone out and mark the enemies. Then they can position the drone and basically from remote do the spotting for you and actually watch what you're doing and help you lock the shot in, right? But this is where the catch is. Though, so the icon renders in, right, that they've been marked on my screen, so I can use the icon as my target. But what we found out is that I was hitting the target. Right? He walked me in and could see the target being hit, like blood spray and everything. They were not dying. So you kind of have to find this where that sweet spot is if you're doing it by yourself, where they actually render in. It just so happened that the position that we were in, it wasn't like super flat. Are you wanting my attention? Hello, everybody on the screen. Hello. Yeah.
Great work, Nomad. Sentinel
Yeah.
will know they can't hold our people.
There's more out there.
I know. We'll keep you posted with locations.
Yeah, so if you intend to break my record, that's how you do it. You need to find a place, except that you can see for a long way off, right? And then inch your way, forward or backward until the enemies actually render in your scope. But they're on it. How are they going to take it without someone flying it? Sure. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, if you intend to, which I fully intended to at some point do the same thing, right? I wanted to try to figure out where exactly that sweet spot is where you're far enough away to get the long shot, but still have the enemy render correctly so that they will actually die. See, that was the BS part of it. It was like, well, we had them like rendered in, kinda, it was like a loophole. What did you do that for?
I need backup!
Yeah, and just kind of see at what distance do they actually render in. Yeah, it was total BS because I was hitting the guy, but in all technicality, they just weren't actually fully rendered in. I hit the guy several times. It wasn't like, oh, it was just like, oh, I shot him in the head and it didn't do anything, and we stopped there. I'd actually hit the guy several times. For all intents and purposes, he was dead. But I digress. I think it's just barely managed to get him. Oh, who's got jokes now? Well, there's. See, now I'm curious as to whether or not the comments on like Periscope and the comments um, on YouTube will actually show up correctly inside my little chat function here, because that was kind of the supposed to be one of the nice things about this restream. Everything is all in one place. So like your stream title, where you're streaming to, and the chat itself, right? So like the stream title, although I admittedly forgot to update it before I started the actual stream, that was my bad. But where I'm streaming to right now is Facebook. Well, I was, because I actually stopped Facebook. So I took it off and then I put it back on there. But Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope. I'm streaming to all of those simultaneously. And the chat function is supposed to all converge from each stream location into a single chat. So like I can see the Twitch bubble, so I can tell that the people that were commenting on it were from Twitch. It should be telling me the same thing, Facebook, and so forth, and so on. But nobody's actually watching on YouTube. Just one Twitch watcher. Twitch, thank you, whoever that is. Aria, yeah, PUBG. No, no. Yeah, that's not my style either. Which is why I don't play that mode on this game either. It's just not appealing. Wave after wave of it's just mindless. It's the whole reason I stopped playing competitively. I wanted nothing to do with competitive multiplayer or anything that wasn't story driven because it's not entertaining. It's just not for me. It was, yeah, I understand that, but I'm gonna go into the biggie. It's just not entertaining. It has no value to me anymore. It did at one time, for sure. It did, but I'm just over it. If it's not PvE and or story driven, it's just not worth it to me. And I don't even know if this is an exception or not. Well, it is kind of it's not really an exception, but like I was playing ESO with Matt and like a Mortis. I don't know if you know who that is, but it was a friend of Matt's. Anyway, I think he lives, I want to say, it could be Texas, but maybe Midwest. He's got a Midwestern accent. Anyway, uh, um, playing ESO, they have a PvP, but it's just, you know, there are a couple of options for PvP, and there's, you know, an actual like this, like there's kind of like an actual battleground for that. With the one exception, you can ask somebody to duel when you're in PvE, right? When you're just in the world, you can ask somebody if they want to duel, and then the two of you enter into a mutual PvP battle, right? But other than that, ESO, what is it? It's story-driven PvE. If you want it to be, but the main quests, they're all solo. You can't co-op that. It's all solo. But again, story-driven. This game, same thing, right? Although right, with the exception, you co-op all the main missions. Same with Wildlands. Destiny. Same there. Although there's nothing wrong with Destiny, by any means. No, you know, we played the living hell out of the first one, you know, and I alpha tested that one, and then I beta tested it, and then I alpha tested that one, like the true alpha. I know, like with this one, I think they classified it technically as a beta, but it felt more like an alpha, because I mean we had to enter into the NDA. It threw up the watermarks on our screen, so if we did, you know, screen share it in any way, we'd get in trouble for having to put it out there, and they'd know who did it because it had watermarks all over the screen, you know, which obviously I complied with the NDA. Although, anybody watching this from Ubisoft, I tried to give my 2 cents after the fact and post my suggestions and the things that went wrong and the blah blah blah. It never worked. It wouldn't allow me. I don't know why. Your damn site glitches all the time. I promise you that. A lot of things Ubisoft related, I have issues like getting into the forum or whatever the case is. Like, and this was one of those cases too. Like, there was a bunch of stuff that I wanted to say, and I couldn't say it, and then I missed the time frame in which I could actually post my remarks about my experience with that testing phase. Obviously, it means nothing now, because the game obviously is in full swing. But hey, you want to see what what would be easiest? You want to see my new setup that I'm sitting in front of right now? What would be easiest to send it to you? Facebook Messenger? Yeah, I couldn't do that. Yep. No, what I mean is my stream setup. Like I could send, I can send stuff through the, PS mobile app, but it never seems to work that way. Like I'll send photos and you guys can't see them. Wait, it's, you are the host, but that being said, it might be whoever. I don't know. Give it a try. That's fine. I can't remember if it's specifically for the host or who opened the bivvy. No, I think you entered the bivvy. Well, maybe you didn't. I thought you entered it before me. So yeah, it is just the host thing. Okay. Before you get off, will you do me another favor? Go back to my YouTube stream and chat. Just send me a quick chat, like hi or something like that. I want to see if it pops up in my chat bubble here. Huh. You mean you're not coming through? No, I know that. Yeah, it's something I'm aiming to fix. I mean, obviously this whole build is brand new. I have on order. I think this should. I think it should solve the problem. But I'm not positive. Okay, follow me on this. But you can hear the audio from the game, right? And you can hear my voice right now, right? The reason for that is in OBS, I've got it, of course, set up to pull the chat audio, the game audio through my little capture card. And I have a microphone plugged into the PC. So that's why the stream can hear me. Back on the transition out. Are you still on there? I'm going to transition out, back to the game. right? That was something else that I learned about recently that you could do. And yeah, I'm really digging that. They're called, well, so that's